Hello and welcome to Cloud Perceptor channel. In this video, I'm going to discuss about data governance using Amazon Bedrock Guardrails. Let's first understand what is guardrails. So, in a simple language, AWS Bedrock Guardrails are like safety rules, policies, or guidelines that you can configure. So imagine you are using powerful car, okay, which is just think of a car as a bedrock to get to different destinations. So these different destinations are your machine learning goals. And guardrails are like the safety features in the car that's gonna help you stay on the road and avoid accidents. They will guide you on how to use car safely and efficiently. Okay. So I've captured some of the points which explains what are guardrails for Bedrock. So it's gonna enable you to implement safeguard, enforce responsible AI policies for your generative AI applications based on specific use case. So with guardrails, you can create multiple tailored configurations and apply them across different foundation models, ensuring a consistent user experience and standardized safety controls. Guardrails will allow you to configure denied topics to prevent undesirable out subjects from being discussed and content filters. So you can block harmful content in both input prompts and model responses. A guardrail consists of following policies to avoid content. So these are some of the policies like denied topics, content filters, word filters, sensitive information filters, and additionally you can also configure messages to be returned to the user if user input or model response violates the policies defined in the guardrail. So you can also create multiple versions of the guardrail for iterative modifications, just like what we used to do in Lambda. You can also deploy this guardrail and attach with your agent. So guardrails can be applied directly to foundational models using inference API invocations by specifying the guardrail ID and version if the guardrail is used. Okay, so that's all for the guardrail information. I will now walk you through to a hands-on lab where we are going to configure a guardrail and I'll show you how you can do that. Follow me along with this video. So here I am logged into the AWS Management Console. I quickly navigate to Bedrock Service. Over there on the left hand side, you have these guardrails under the safeguard section. Click on that, click on create guardrail. Okay, I'll name it as guard my chatbot. This is a default message is for block prompts. We are going to use the same messaging. Okay, click on next. Harmful categories, let's reset it high. So this is to enable and detect blocked harmful user inputs and model responses. We are not gonna modify this as of now for this demo. We are gonna keep it as the default. Click over here. Let's keep it as high. Click on next. We are gonna add some denied topic over here. Okay. I'll just name it as an investment advice. Okay, and I'll just enter some default value over here. Okay, which you can simply see in the example as well, right? Let's keep it simple. You can also add sample phrases, but I won't be doing that now. Alright, seems to be white space issue, it seems. Alright, it was exceeding the number of character limit, which is 200. I've just removed the full stop and it is fine now. Click on next. Okay, this is for adding word filters. I'll select this. This is a feature to block profane words in user inputs and model responses. The list of words is based on the global definition. Okay, so we'll select this. We'll add the words and phrases manually over here. Okay, so I'll quickly scroll down, add a word or phrase. I'll add Bitcoin. I'll add one more word, cryptocurrency. Okay, oops. Yeah, so that's added. Click on next. It's gonna ask you the PII types. So this is for sensitive information filter. Again, this is optional. So personally identifiable information. So we'll click on add new PII. We'll add email. We'll add it as a mask over here. Let's say somebody is asking for a credit card number or debit card number. We will mask it. Of course, we should block it, but for the sake of the demo, I'm doing it like this. All right, click on next. Ground it like 0.80 and 0.5. So this is for validating if the model responses are grounded and factually correct based on the information provided in the reference source, and it's gonna block responses that are below the defined threshold of grounding. Relevance is to validate if the model responses are relevant to the user query. Okay, so we'll be clicking on next and time to create. This is a review page where you can review all the parameters that you have entered. Click on create guardrail and let's wait for a second. So it is now, as you can see, the status is ready. Time to test it. Click on select model. You can see different category of model providers. I'll select Haiku, click on apply, and we'll enter a prompt over here. Okay. So we'll enter prompt like, please summarize below call center transcript, put name, email, and customer ID to the top. Okay. So here, as you can see, we are specifically entering the email address. Okay, I can also try entering the credit card number, but let's try it right now without entering the CC number. Run it. So this is the final response of the model. As you can see, it has masked the email. Even in the summary, it is masked. So that's how the guardrail works. Again, if you want to see the trace, you can click on trace, the model response, sensitive information filters. As you can see, right, what exact filter has been applied? It shows detected PII. This is the email that was detected in the PII. This is the masked email. All right. And again, let's try to enter something like can or I need information for taking loan using Bitcoin. Okay, so we're gonna run it now. Okay, so here, as you can see, it has given a final response, okay, stating that the model cannot answer this question. And you can see the category in the trace that has blocked these results. So it says detected Bitcoin word guardrail behavior is blocked. So it's not gonna return any response. Okay. So this is how the guardrail works. You can see the trace, how it has uh, kind of what actions it took under what category for blocking a particular results. So that's it for this video. In the next video, in upcoming sessions, I'm gonna show you how you can attach this guardrail along with the agent. So we'll see those hands-on session in the next video. Thanks for watching this video. Do like and subscribe my channel. See you in the next video.